Hey, it's Jason Frye with Pleasant Lane Farms, and I'm here at our creamery today. We're making Gouda cheese. And some of you might be wondering how we got started making cheese in the middle of a pandemic. Well, it started a couple years ago when we worked with the PA Department of Agriculture as part of the PA Dairy Investment Program on a plan to transition our farm for the next generations. We are currently in our 7th generation of family members who are in the dairy industry on the farm, and we were looking for a way to transition a small dairy farm such as ours to be able to support another 7 generations. And so we started the process of planning to construct a facility for cheese and for cheese production, and as well as to put a robotic milking system into place. It just happened that we started making cheese in April, right as the pandemic hit, and that caused some very interesting challenges. So we took our business plan and we sort of tore it up and threw it out the window, and we started with an entirely different plan for making cheese here at the farm. And one of the things that we did is we really reached out locally to our consumer base. And at that time, there was a pretty big demand from consumers for food. And they were looking for cheese, they were looking for milk, they were looking for agricultural products. And we were able to fulfill one of those niches with our cheese products. And that grew. And literally in April, the first time we made cheese, we sold everything out. Then the next time we sold everything out. And that continued to happen month after month and week after week. Since then, we've formed quite a few local relationships. And that's something that the pandemic has really amplified, is people's desire to get food locally for slower food. And so we've partnered with a lot of other farm family operations. So other small stores that are running on a farm. It might be a butcher shop, it might be a orchard, it might be a produce stand, but we've partnered with those individuals. Now, one of the other things that we had to do during the pandemic was actually adapt to the types of cheeses that we were making. Our business plan had called to make cheese curds and then eventually transition to things like Colby cheese and cheddar. Those cheeses take a little bit of time to get out the door, and people were looking for something faster. So we did a couple things. First, we started making a cheese called quark. Quark is a great substitute for Greek yogurt, for cream cheese, for ricotta cheese, and it is extremely popular in Europe, and it's something that we brought here to Western Pennsylvania. And our customer base really didn't know what to think about it at first, but when we told them it was a great substitute for cream cheese and they couldn't get that in the stores, in the grocery stores, and the supermarkets, they started buying our quark cheese. And now it's become a huge hit. We're selling our natural quark, our honey quark. We do seasonal flavors like cinnamon. We do different flavors like our berry flavors. We have a partner that is doing dips with the quark. We have a partner that's making cheesecakes. We even started hand dipping our quark in chocolate. So we partnered with a local chocolatier who's taking our quark cheese and hand dipping it in chocolate and making quark truffles. It's really a big change. The other cheese that we introduced that came to market really fast was what we call our Mediterranean style pizza cheese. And again, this was something that we adapted to quickly because of the pandemic. It's a product that we make on Monday, and it's available 2 weeks later for us to sell. And it is fantastic. It has massive stretch, and our customers have really come to enjoy that product. Now, as we look forward, we're now moving into some of our more traditional cheeses. We're making Gouda today, and as we drive forward, our more mature products will be coming out. Our aged cheddars, our aged Gouda. We'll be doing different flavors for our cheddars. Those will all be coming out. The other thing that we're doing as part of our ongoing transition is we're adding more technology into our business. Our robot milker will be up and running here sometime in February or March, and that's going to add more capacity, more automation into our business. So again, so the small family farm can scale to offer the types of products and services that consumers are demanding right now.